My name's Corey. I'm a physical therapist or physio, however you want to call it, in Oregon. And I work with a lot of athletes, a lot of players, some professional players. Work with a lot of trainers, a lot of teams, college groups and stuff. I work with them on injuries, performance, explosiveness, a lot of different things like that. So main thing, I just ask you guys just to listen up as we go.
We've been doing this for 20 years, 24 years now, when we had a lot of success in all the things of why you're in MISO Elite. National team players, all kinds of countries, 5, 6 players from our club in a national team pool in the same practice. And you've seen some of the players that have come through our program play, probably. They play for Argentina, they play for the US, they play for Canada, and they came through the program and doing some of the stuff you guys are doing.
Play with the best players. Don't always play with the players that are easy to play against. Make yourself uncomfortable and you will get better. And I'm telling you, opportunities are there. And you're getting opportunities in this group right here. Not everybody gets exposed to this kind of stuff at your age. They get it when they're pros and in college and stuff, but not always at the younger groups. And we're trying to change that out here. No matter what sport you do, if you start getting up higher levels, all these coaches know this is stuff you start learning big time. You guys learning it now is huge. Gives you an advantage. So not only when we do this stuff here, we're gonna help prevent injury and we're gonna help make you more explosive, have better balance, and be stronger on the ball, okay? And be more apt to win in 1v1 situations, and frankly, just be faster.
Part of what our program is doing here is giving you a way to look at what's good and effective and what isn't. The athletes here are as good as other places. The difference is no matter where you're at, is how much you decide to put into it.
Young ladies, there's been a lot of studies that show if you take young men compared to young ladies through the ages about 12 to 15, okay, there's a lag there, and we know that's a major cause for ACL tears. Some of the studies suggest 6 times more likely to have an ACL tear for young ladies than it is for young men. So, and it's because a lot of the things it shows are the stuff you can control anyway are hip strength, body coordination, how I'm training my body, and hamstring strength. We don't want you to get hurt. You're hurt, if you get a bad knee injury like that, they say you're out 9 months. Now, if that happens to you, you have a good surgeon, okay? You work hard in physical therapy, you can come back. So do not think that's the end of things, okay? You can come back and be good. But gosh darn it, we absolutely don't want it to happen. And we know we've done this stuff on a lot of groups, and we can drastically reduce the amount of people that get this injury. We're looking at, there are a lot of times though, we see these injuries, just somebody running down the field and turning and planting. That's because when they turn and plant, their knee torques in. They have that weakness and that knee twists and we get that tear, okay? So that's what we're trying to get rid of. Your mechanics being really clean is what we want. So focus in on this stuff, train for perfection, okay? If you focus in on this, you will get a lot better. If you do it sloppy, if you don't focus on it, you are gonna train being sloppy. You don't wanna train being sloppy, particularly with this, or else you are training yourself to have an injury. So if when you plant, you have a tendency for that foot to turn out, that's torquing that knee in. You have an opportunity, you have another tool in your toolbox now to get better. I usually tell people do this stuff twice a week.
So if someone told me at your age to work 15 minutes twice a week, and you'd avoid being on an injury for 9 months or something like that, and it would improve you as well, 30 minutes does not sound a lot to me. In fact, I do an hour. Some of your clubs might be implementing some of this, which is great. If they're not, show them what you learned. I don't think anybody's gonna be offended. Okay? But our goal in this program, once again, is in 2 to 3 years, we want a player in every national team pool. Hawaii on 3, go.
Oh, okay, I got this.
Let's go, Elijah.
Let's go. Ready. Let's go. Come on. Hurry. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Elijah. Hawaii on 3. 1, 2, 3, Hawaii. I could have beat that, Coach Tom. Coach Tom, we could have done that.